Hey guys, welcome back. It is XX Grimmy here, and look, I'm a pope. Miniature, but you can't tell I don't look like a pope right now. So anyway, we are finally picking up Scholar quests since, like, the dawn of time. I think the last quest I did for Scholar was about 40-something. Yes, level 50, look at that. The Green Death. Alka-Zalka's face is the picture of excitement. You have astonishing time, Barry. Would you believe that I meant to send for you this very bell? I don't believe that, because I should have us forever ago. Sarito Carito has summoned us both by name. His missive was unclear as to why he needs us, but when a living scholar calls, we can scarce dismiss him. Just imagine the sorts of things we might learn from him. The military tactics, the whatever. Secrets. Come, my friend, let us make for the shores of Bronze Lake where Sarito Carito... I could be totally butchering that name, but, you know, that's my legacy. And unforetold knowledge... Oh, wait. Okay, let me see if I can remember... I think it's right there. I have also adjusted my hotbar since the last time you've seen it in like an age and a half ago. I am also using Eos because I have noticed that she does heal better, which is what I was told from the beginning, but, you know, I'm a slow learner, so. Can I... Oh, no, I don't want a minion. I'll take one. I finally got the green chicken, and I love it. We're moving on. Let's see here. We're gonna do... I call this my Rapidash mount because it totally looks like one. Oh, rude. It hit me. Bitch. Should be in level 60. Now, I do want to warn you guys, I will not be doing a lot of this, of Scholar, at least not all in one video because of the time. And I'm also super tired, so that's something else I need to be aware of, so. Alright. Thank you for coming. I hope the journey was not too taxing. Not at all. Both Barry and I are ready and willing to help, but pray tell, why have you summoned us? Allow me to start at the beginning. After Lily freed my heart, I returned to my people for the first time in an age. I was myself. And I was not alone for long. Many of my kin regained their sanity once the palace was freed of the Tonberry King's malignance, whatever that says. Though our minds were our own, our forms remained monstrous, and we dared not venture outside, yet within our walls we were content with our own company and the quiet life. But it did not last. One by one we began to grow ill again, and then grotesque. The sickness had transformed us into Tonberries. The sickness that transformed us into Tonberries, had returned. What, are you certain? Beyond all doubt, 1,500 years past, powerful magics were used to seal us in the palace alongside the sickness. Yet even these could not withstand the calamity. As we arose from our long slumber, the sickness awoke with us. As a scholar, I must see my people restored in mind and body both. But finding a cure will take many moons, perhaps even years, and that is time that I do not have. Yet I presume you will stand idle while their condition worsens. This is why you summoned us, is it not? Just so. I plan to seal the worst afflicted within a section of the palace. There they will slumber once more. This itself is no cure, but it will afford me the time I so desperately need to find a permanent solution. Now, as for the seal itself, an enchantment of this nature is not unlike a net. It is anchored at several points in it, and if not laid down in perfect balance, the magics will falter. In order to accomplish this balance, my people created keystones to focus and disperse aether. It is these keystones that I need of, but I dare not seek them out myself for fear of being hunted. Blah, blah, blah. We will gather them. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you both. I'm going to try and not totally read all of the dialect, because when I you know, kind of like go over my videos to make sure I can be heard and all that hootenanny. Listening to myself narrate is like so boring. Like, I put myself to sleep, which is pretty bad considering. Okay, the grain desk. We could just go to Camp Overlook because I'm short on time here. Oh, wrong way. My kitty cat is chirping. Is there? Talking to me? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Alright. Alright, go get turned around again. I'm getting turned around. It's kind of actually nice to have different types of, I almost said chocobos, but yes, chocobos, but just having a multitude of different mounts, so you can change it up once in a while. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my Pineapple Birdo, which is my Grand Company mount that I named Pineapple and is green. But I like to change things up once in a while. And currently, my Birdo is at my FC house. As you reach to pick up the keystone, you hear a crack and rumble of rock. Oh, I'm terrified. Considering this creature is level 50 and I'm 60. I don't think I'm scared. There we go. Bye. I think it's kind of cute that my outfit that I got from my current storyline dungeon, which, what? Hang on a minute here. I think I've lost my mind. Okay, I was about to be like, wait, what? Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys, sorry. But I really like the outfit that I got from my current story dungeon, which is up in Heavensward, because I really do like looking like a pope. I personally, that's not my religion. I'm not Catholic, but I just think that it's amusing because, first and foremost, I'm so tiny. Like, tiny. And I like that as a scholar, whether you're a Lala or something else, you just have like this, you know, you're relaxed, you're angry, you're relaxed, you're angry. Yeah, I was like, she's like, I'm done being angry, goodbye. Anyway, moving on. Also, odd turn of conversation here. I actually dreamed I was recording last night, and I was more lively in my videos. I was not, like, so groggy, super tired, so even though I would love to pass out right now with my cat-eared headset on, I'm trying to be more lively, if you will. Because I don't think I'm ever going to be as cool as, like, some of the other YouTubers that I personally follow, which I don't follow very many. I'm pretty limited to who I follow, but they have like computers and stuff. I'm just on PS4. Magical. Looks like a rock to me. Yes. I have it. This was a pitched battle, I tell you. The keystone was in the clutches of an You're good night, and an ill-tempered one of that. That explains the distinctive odor. The enchantment will fail without 3 keystones. Okay, so I gotta find another one. The next scholar class will be available on pushing 52. Well, what's the time? Oh, it literally took me like 8 minutes to do that. I cannot wait to get this. This should really help me a lot. Okay, just making sure I know where I'm going here. Because in some of my past videos that you may or may not have seen, oh my god, I'll think I'm going in one direction and I'll be going into the middle of nowhere to like Courage the Cowardly Dog's house. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm wasting these people's time. Because again, like I said, as far as I know, there's no like editing video option for people who play on PlayStation 4. And I do own a desktop, by the way, but my desktop is, gosh, what year was it? Let's see, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. That was 6 years ago. That was almost 7 years ago, but right now it's still 6. That is a long time ago. And it is an HP Elite desktop computer, and it is the love of my life, but it's old. And I can't even watch like live streams. I can't watch any of my favorite YouTubers live, which broke my freaking heart because I was like, oh my god, Jacksepticeye. But whatever. So it's not like I could take my videos and like somehow get them to my computer because my computer can't handle it. Barry, you have arrived in time. Oh god. I hate duties. Because usually I fail like the first 2 or 3 times. But let's see. Let me take a sip of coffee before this begins. Unless it just immediately starts me out with no cutscene. But it should have a cutscene. My wits are definitely about me, sir. I'm not scared, bitch. A guardian. Well, we must have dug up much of Nim's past. Mayhap it's time we put a piece of it to rest. Alright, here we go. Can I... Well, that just didn't work at all. Ugh. This is gonna be freaking hard because I have to spend all of my energy healing this idiot. Oh man, this, I can already tell you this is gonna suck. Ugh. Can I give this to the NPC? No, it doesn't work. Fuck. Is it... Oh, the soul crystal. Yeah. Fucking idiot. Well, at least his death doesn't... You know... end the duty, because that's happened before and it sucks. You don't scare me, buddy. Good gear, bitchin'. You know what I tell my FC, because they're always like, burn the lalas! I always tell them, tidy but mighty. You know what I'm saying? Tiny and mighty. Right. Or tiny but mighty. Ugh, I love weenies. Honestly, I will admit, it's this, you know, moving doesn't really mean much to me. This could take a while. Like a really long while. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore its soul crystal. Because as far as I know, it just has to do with prohibiting movement, which means very little to me. Now, there are certain abilities where I can't move, like this one, for example. That, I mean, I'm literally the bomb diggity, so, like, it might be like 4 times, 10 times my size, actually, but, you don't scare me. Come on. Isn't there, like, something else I could, like, do? Probably. I'm just too tired to think of it like a dumbass. Woohoo! Man, for the first time I'm actually running out of MP. How about that? I have a gander in my inventory. Blah, what are you? That shit will work. Thank you. Can I just run around? Does that work? Does it work like that? Fucking short ass legs, man. Oh, and I'm just randomly blind now. It's missing? Come on. Fucking son of a bitch. Thank you. You're gonna die one way or the other. I just have to run away. Like a little graham cracker. You know, death would mean absolutely everything to me right now. I'm just gonna nom on you for a second. This is one of the reasons why I didn't really like being a scholar, because it takes a really long time to attack, and it takes like such a long time to defeat a boss, especially in a duty by yourself. And for some... fuck you. Unstun me. Tried to run and I illustrated myself. Excellent. Bitch, what I say? You don't scare me. You really don't. Thanks to my magnificent... I hope I'm doing the right thing by not attacking the soul crystal. I could be totally wrong right now, but I just want it to fucking die. Oh god, please die. We're almost there, guys. Frickin' massive Geodude. Magnitude, Golem, or whatever. He's about dead. Oh my gosh. Nearly there. Middle fucking finger. Lala, middle finger. That's what a team we make. The fuck if we made a team? I did that by myself. Blah blah blah, we have the keystone. Well, let's just say that I'm thankful that I did not do that mission right when I was the level that it wanted me to be. Even though it did sink my level to 54, I think gear-wise, it would have sucked more for me if I didn't have better gear. I think it probably sinks your gear too, to a certain level. But I feel like if I wasn't equipped as well as I am right now, it would have been far worse and more difficult. So I guess I'm not totally regretting, you know, waiting so long. But I will admit it has made some battles, in dungeons and trials and things a bit more difficult. You know, because I'm lacking what I should have by that level. Uh, 1220. Ooh, boo, boo. Yes, yes, here's your other keystone. Of course. So, of course, it's not done yet. It is time that you learned a new spell for giving succor to your comrades in arms. Indomitability. Pretty sure I mispronounced that, but who cares? Once it was the sole province of high-ranking scholars. May it serve you well henceforth. Bum jigate. Yeah. Do I want to do another one? What's it about? Deals unexpected damage to the potency of 190 and Broil changes ruin to Broil. Wow. Let me try this one real quick. That way we can do 3 here and then 3 next time. So I think after this it should be 56, 58, 60. I have worked day and night on the cure, yet I have little to show for it. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, please help me, blah blah blah. Go to this place to help me do what I need to do, blah blah blah. I like to assume that the followers that I do have that are subscribed to my channel, well, I said followers, I'm thinking Twitter right now, that they have played Final Fantasy XIV. I do not think that somebody who has never played this game would follow a meager channel like mine, so I am assuming that that dialogue was not important. Provided it was, you do have a split second to pause it. I feel kind of bad now. But as I said, when I kind of go back and listen to my videos, oh my god, they're so, like, snooze-worthy. The fuck? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm so, like, out of it. False friends. Camp Overlook. Are we here? No, okay, yeah. My nose is itchy for some reason. Alright, where are we going? We're gonna go on the mana cutter. This is the closest I get to Heaven's Ward flying. Ah, man, the currents are such a huge pain in the fucking ass. Ugh. Didn't defeat corals? Well, now is the time to go doing my hunt log. I'll deal with that later. I hope this isn't going to be a super long duty. Probably, considering. You see no sign of the Celsium before. Oh boy. I will hurt you. You have been warned, sir. I like that the leopard cat thing is just like, I am not getting in on this. I'm just gonna pretend this isn't happening. You know why? 'Cause I'm ferocious, bitches. Also, I will admit, because my hotbars are filling up, and as you can imagine, I am on controller. I do have a keyboard next to me, though, that is plugged into my other slot onto my station. That allows me to type quickly. I'll have to go this way. But I have never had, like, I'm about to get down here. I've never had to use more than like 1 and 2, so this is going to be like really different for me. I can't imagine there being so many where I would need to be like, you know. Definitely a little bit tedious, but oh god, how the fuck? Oh, I thought, oh, okay. I thought that was like broken off, like just sitting idle on base. Like, how the fuck do I get there? I mean, that scared me for a second. Like, please don't make this an extra long video. Do I always gotta be facing you bitches? Probably. Probably. You don't scare me. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, sir. I don't even care if you hit me right now. Look what a weak weenie you are. Of course, I accidentally hit left straight, but oh, and I had a curl. Excellent. It just had to be in my way. Oh, yeah, I'm not scared. And I keep selecting the wrong thing. This core will not get in my way. I'm looking around. Wee. Ugh. Let's see if I can just get everybody under one roof here. I'm gonna hit this lightning spread, but that's okay, I don't care. I am not scared right now. Here we go. is how this is gonna work. It's kind of nice because I can actually more so try to focus on my DPS attacking instead of having to worry about healing myself, because Eos does that for me. Celine does, but nowhere to the same extent. Which, again, for all the veteran players that are watching my stuff for some odd reason, provided that be the case, you guys know this. When I see M4, I'm thinking like amphibian, so I'm like literally thinking a lizard, but it's clearly a pod of some kind. Okay, where are we going with it? That's something else that's really cool, because my level is so high that the denizens that are in this area as far as enemies and monsters go, they don't bother me. So, if they do happen to get into the line of fire with like an AoE, they usually die really quickly. I'll do the Magitech armor. Why not? I actually don't care for the Magitech armor too much because it just feels really bulky to me, and like really like specific turns like through these like little bitty pillars can sometimes be tedious because it just feels so bulky. Furthermore, I'm a frickin' Lala, okay? That shit don't play. I thought I was going there for a second. Please give it to me. This is the self-same M4, which is some kind of a pot. And it's a miracle that we found it not broken. Excuse me. Void Scent. That's what attempt to stop you from taking the Amphora. They turn to the magic of a kind, which means of some strength was likely sealed herein. A binding sigil cut into the bottom. Dear gods, it cannot be. This is the work of Mach. An apt rhyme doubtless inherited from Nim. Some creature was named Mach. Blah blah blah. Some kind of bad creature thing doodle. Sweet. Give me my doodlies. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so it said that it's supposed to change my ruin into broil. But it didn't. Of course, it's like double. So, I mean, shouldn't I want to put that? Ah, these damn little dooley rocks. Dooley rocks, how dooley there be. Let's have a look here. What is this? Oh, leeches. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute. So, I will look at my hotbar and fix it as necessary. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Woo! Little Pope Little Berry, thanks you. And we'll see you guys in the next time I get an opportunity to make a video. And it should be, as I did this one, it should be 3 scholar quests in the next video, so that it will be like 3 here and then 3 there. Alright, so I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye!